Hey there guys, and welcome to day 4 of the Epic Ride Home daily updates, and this evening I'm coming to you from Alexandria. That's right, I have made it 2,200 kilometers from Saudi Arabia to northwestern Egypt. I'm here, I've made it, and I am over the moon. So good news today. It's been a pretty good day's riding, although as with all the previous days riding, it's been far too hot for my liking. Started the day in Suez, and I then made my way down to Cairo, where I got to see the pyramids, the world famous pyramids of Giza. And then from there I've made my way up the desert toll road towards Alexandria, and it's been relatively plain sailing, apart from one mechanical breakdown. When I say breakdown, what it actually was I pulled into the petrol station to refill for my last fuel stop of the day, and as I pulled up I found the bike and myself engulfed in smoke coming from underneath the bike, which is not what I was expecting. So got the bike refueled, let it cool down, got underneath and had a look, and it turns out that the oil cooler union, the lines that go from the oil engine block to the oil cooler, one of them had come slightly loose and was allowing a little bit of hot oil to weep out of the union onto the exhaust manifold or onto the exhaust system. So it took me about an hour to get that sorted. I had to borrow a spanner from the local truck fitting garage that was around the back of the petrol station, but managed to get that sorted, and I was on my way without any further issues. So some very good, very positive updates. Hopefully a pleasant change from the day 2, the day 2.5 and the day 3 updates. So yes, it's good news. So I now have 3 days in Alexandria where I'm going to be hooking up with the shipping company who are handling the transfer of my bike to Italy, and we are going to sort out all of the documentation and the paperwork that I need to do to make that happen, or that they need to do to allow them to do that. So if my rest of my time in Egypt is anything to go by, I have no doubt that will be yeah, that'll be fun, no doubt. So gonna get that sorted, and there's probably not going to be any more actual riding being done over the next couple of days, but we'll see what happens. But I just wanted to say a huge thank you to everybody who's been contacting me via my various social medias, whether that's on Twitter, on Instagram, or on Facebook, who've been liking my posts, liking my my tweets, liking my Instagram stuff, and commenting and sending good wishes. I generally get to pick these messages up at my fuel stops, and it's quite overwhelming actually to stop at a petrol station or to basically be feeling really down, tired, dripping in sweat, and you know, dead sexy that. And to be able to pick up my phone and pick up all of your messages, all the thoughts and the support that you guys have been sending me from around the world. As it turns out, this is not just Saudi to the UK. This is being picked up by people around the world, which is astonishing. That really does blow my mind. And as a way of saying thank you, you know, to give a little bit more back to you guys, what I would like to do is I'd like to do a Q&A session about the ride, and basically open the floor to you guys. So if you've got any questions you'd like to ask, if you haven't been following my YouTube and the planning and all of my other vlogs that I've been doing in Saudi Arabia and the UK, if you're new to the channel, if you're new to me, if you're picking this up from wherever, let me know where you've become aware of it. And please feel free to leave some questions down in the comments box below, and I will look to do a Q&A and answer as many of them as I can. So I'm going to leave it there. Good day today. Like I say, I'm sore, I'm tired, but I'm relieved. The first leg of the epic ride home is now pretty much done. There's just some little loose ends of paperwork to tie off, and then the bike will be on its way to Italy, and I will be off to sit on a beach in Greece whilst it's floating across the Mediterranean. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for all the support and all the love and all the messages. I promise you they are making a difference. So thank you very much, guys. I shall see you soon. Ma salama.